Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Nitro, man. We are days away from the slamboree. Oh my god, it's all going to kick off tonight. We have got so much. Flair and Hogan will face in tag team action in the main event tonight. Well, very interesting way to start the show, people, because we have got a title match, and it is going to be Sting and Luger, and the television titles on the line. So, Sting's meant to defend this championship this Sunday against Scott Hall, also of the NWO. And Luger, of course, attacking Sting last week, or attacking Sting and Ric Flair at the end of that match. So that's where this one came about. As we weren't sure if Lex Luger was even still with the NWO after the beatdown that was given to him. But it would appear that he is still a member of the NWO. And don't forget, this is who Sting won the championship from. He won it from Lex Luger. And Lex Luger joined the NWO. They gave him Ric Flair straight away, took that television championship from him. And then Sting, after his own friend betrayed him, vowed to take the television title from Lex Luger, and that he did, and he's held it since. Had some brilliant matches with it as well. Well, Sting and Luger, man, they're going to go at it, and this belt is on the line. I say, what happens if Lex Luger wins the championship right now? What happens with Scott Hall? Scott Hall's wanting to face Sting this Sunday for that championship. Makes no sense to me. Can only imagine what Scott Hall's opinion must be. But either way, this is, well, it looks one-on-one as Luger doesn't appear to have any backup out here. As Luger. And Luger throwing Sting down. As Sting found the back, so we've got a big tag team main event tonight. As Sting now, man, taking Luger to the ground, and oh, a big right hand there. As I say, Hogan's going to team up with his former Mega Power partner in Macho Madness, Randy Savage. And they're going to go up against Ric Flair and Kerry Von Erich of the Horsemen. That will be tag team action in the main event tonight, people. We've got all kinds of action lined up tonight with the Cruiserweights and others. We will see Scott Hall in action as well. The slamboree is definitely picking right up as Sting caught him there. And I thought he was going to take him to the outside, but no, dropping him down, keeping him in the ring. As what happens, man, if... I really am curious what happens if Lex Luger wins this. As Luger. Two men that know each other very well. It was Sting that helped get Lex Luger a job here. As Sting. Right up. Beautiful, perfect suplex there. As the Stinger went for a back shot there, didn't quite get him, but he scoops him up. And this sidewalk slam. Well, Sting is in control right now. He drops him with a neck breaker there. And Scott Hall and Sid Vicious are going to go at it tonight. As Sting, God, just dropped. And Sting is all over Luger, by the way. He is all over him. He's wrenching at his back right now. As Luger able to hit out of it. As Luger grabs him. And, oh, belly slams him down. A kick right in the back. And Sting, man. His former best friends going at it. And look at Sting. Turns him around. And Sting with the pile driver as he just stares at him. And God, just like that, man, Sting with a pile driver. And as he stalks Luger now, brings him back, and God, drops him down. Scorpion death drop connects on Luger as he hooks the leg back, and go! I tell you, man, that Scorpion death drop has not been getting the job done in matches, man. Sting has had to deliver multiple of them in order to keep people down. As Luger now, and God, desperation. Luger going for the neck wrench. The brutal move that it is. As Luger, who's been dropped in his head twice there with that tombstone, and then the Scorpion death drop as he launches himself off the middle rope. I say, what's going to happen if... As Luger, and going for this again. This time he connects with his suplex, bringing him back into the ring the hard way. And Luger, who is now back into control here, although he is trying to keep it at a ground game because, well, he's gubbed. As Luger holding Sting down here. As always, Sting pulling himself back up now. As Sting elbowing out. And Sting goes behind. And Sting. And I think he managed to grab the rope there. And desperation by Luger there as he planted that knee. And Sting, though, with just a huge right hand. No, man, they're at it now. They are fighting now. And God, man, did you see that shot from Luger? And God, plants him with a second one, man. That big lariat there as he falls into a cover. But Sting, man, the man who just takes so much punishment. He is a hard one to keep down. And, well, we saw Luger do it last week as he looks like he might be thinking. And he is. He's got Sting up on his shoulders. And he's racking him. He is racking him. But he's... Oh, Sting. And go! What a reversal by Sting, man. Right into a DDT. And Sting takes him down. And now Sting, man, slowing it down. Good God, man. These guys are going at it. Oh, man. It's Luger, though. And Luger fires him off into the corner. As Luger. This is for the television title. As Luger's taking Sting up. And he's going to go for a superplex here. And go! And it connects. That is a big one for Sting. And look at Luger turning him over. He is going right into the cover on this one. Sting, though, man. Scott Hall hit him with so many outsiders edge. As, whoa, Sting just catches him. Turns him around. And Sting with another tombstone. And Sting, though, just picks him right back up. As he drops him with a Samoan drop. I think he was just wanting to position him. Get him on, into the middle of the ring as he's stalking him here. As Sting grabs him. And a second Scorpion death drop. It always seems to take more than one of that move to get the job done. As he hooks the leg. And God, that move still won't get the job done. Scott Hall's had those problems. The outsider's edge. As Luger, and Luger with desperation there. As Luger falls into a cover. And, God, look at him just pulling at the eyes. As Sting, though, gets him into the ropes. Files him down. And both men, I think, starting to feel a bit tired now. And, God, I actually wasn't sure if Luger was going to kick out there. Man, Sting is the television champion. Hasn't half had some matches, man. His match with Randy Savage, definite one to point out. The match he had with Scott Hall. And he's going to be doing that again on Sunday. As Sting and Luger, man, not getting held down here. As Luger just landed that lariat. Took him down. As he plants him with the elbow. As Luger making a way round here, drops another one right into his leg. As, I know, he's not going to rack him. He's going to pile drive him. God, man. And Luger might have this. No one's been able to take Sting out. Has Lex Luger defeated his former friend? And God, Sting does it every time. Oh my God. He does it every time. What is he made of, man? As Luger scoops him up after planting that pile driver. He dropped him on the ropes there, and God, almost like an axe handle right to the nuts. And God, as he just lariated him again. And he goes into the cover off of that lariat, and his feet are on the ropes. His feet are on the ropes. And Luger, I don't believe it, his feet on the ropes. Oh my God. Luger had his feet on the ropes. Luger couldn't get Sting to stay down, so he put his feet on the ropes. He landed that big lariat again. My God, you've got to be kidding me. He had his feet on the ropes. Lex Luger just won the television championship for the NWO. I guess that'll have him back in the good books. So what does this mean for Scott Hall? Scott Hall's supposed to challenge for that championship on Sunday. What the hell, people? What does this mean for Sunday? Well, back to NWO. Kurt Hennig is out here. And well, Kurt Hennig's been having his own little troubles. I suppose you could say little troubles. He's been having a big trouble with a big man called Vader. Him and Buff Bagwell beat Vader down last week. I have something to get off my chest, and I don't care whether you people like it or not. Save your booze, because the NWO runs this place, and I have got a challenge for the big man Vader. How about this Sunday, Vader? What do you say? You idiots screaming cheer for Vader. He's not even deserving of lacing my boots. All he is a big, fat, bald idiot who just runs around punching people hard. He's got no skill. See, me and Buff Bagwell showed him up for what he truly is. An overrated piece of crap. I'm out here because I want to challenge Vader. Actually, me and Buff want to challenge Vader. What do you say, Vader? How about this Sunday? Me and Buff versus you. You can get your hands on the two of us at the same time, and I know that's what you want. I've waited patiently for my turn, and now I'm demanding it. Vader, this Sunday, it will be me and Buff Bagwell against you, and we are going to show you up for what you are, because we are too damn good, and I am too perfect. I've made my point as far as tonight goes, and I'm going to go and enjoy the rest of my night with the rest of the boys in the back. It's your choice, Vader. Will you accept the challenge or prove that you truly are a coward? Well, Kurt Hennig putting out the challenge, him and Buff Bagwell versus Vader 2-on-1. And I'll tell you one thing, Vader will accept that. He will not back down. He will come after those two and put everything he's got behind it. Well, time for some of the Cruiserweight action. As Rey Mysterio Jr. and Jushin Thunder Liger are going to team up again here tonight. Take on these filthy animals. And Rey Mysterio Jr., man, he's going to meet Conan this Sunday. Conan will be getting into the ring. No more sneak attacks. He's going to have to attack him one-on-one in the ring, face-to-face. Conan and Rey Mysterio this Sunday. Well, that's this Sunday, but tonight it's tag team action against Juventud and Psychosis. Well, here they come. And Conan, man, thinks so much of himself, thinks so highly of himself. It's going to be Juventud and Psychosis in this one. And here we go, tag team action here is, look at Rey right onto him with a right hand there. Just smacked him instantly. As Juventud though, able to elbow him off and take him down with that neck breaker. That'll be Rey Mysterio. And, God, just bombed him there, man. Rey Mysterio Jr. and Conan this Sunday. We haven't even seen Conan in a match in God knows how long. Been almost playing manager role for these two. And God, man, Rey Mysterio is taking out some frustrations right now. As Rey bounces up to the top rope. And man, Rey is not wasting any time, is he? And God, he put his asshole through his face. And God, Juventud is down, man. Rey Mysterio is all over him. Juventud, man, try to fight back here. Look at Rey though. Rey is just continuing to go at him. God, takes him down with the Northern Lights. And he's keeping him in that corner as well. You'll notice that. And Rey is definitely getting a bit of payback right now. He's fed up with his sneak attacks, all because he wouldn't join Conan. Rey Mysterio wants to be Cruiserweight champion again. As he sends him into the corner. And what are these two doing? As Liger and oh good God, look at these guys in this tower. Go down goes Juventud. And God, he turns, he's able to tag in Psychosis, who comes in now, just drops Liger. And a second time. And God, on to the third. And Psychosis, Liger was too busy celebrating after that move by those two, man. That was crazy. As Psychosis he's up high. And, oh. And he get caught this time. As Liger just positions him around. Drops him on the ropes. And look at Conan getting his attention here. Liger, though, lands on his feet. Catches him. And the belly to belly, man. God, the cruiserweights. They always give you a match. Man. We've already crowned a new champion tonight. As Liger up on that middle rope here. And Liger able to take Juventud there. But that was still enough time for Psychosis to get his act together, land that little kick there, and go, what a move. And, oh, the standing shooting star press there. As Psychosis comes off the top rope with a splash. And Psychosis right now, he's all over Liger. And Liger, though, oh, just took him down. And Psychosis. And God, Psychosis, man, planting that elbow. Psychosis is looking good right now. And these two now going to look for a quick bit of double team here. As Liger taken down. Oh, watch out though. As the tag is made. And look at Juventud, who just bailed out of the ring. And go, that's using your head. Juventud though catches his leg. As Juventud is on to Ray now. Look at Ray though. Didn't quite know where he was there. Psychosis comes in. And Ray is right on to him. And, oh, wait a minute. And Psychosis, though, caught him and just brought him up and bombed him right back down. It's Psychosis now. Oh, up onto the shoulders. And, God, and Ray just get planted. As Psychosis hooks the leg of Rey Mysterio Jr., but oh, he's out it too. Man, oh man. The Psychosis going to bring Juventud back into this one. As Juventud up to the middle rope here. Goes for an elbow, man, but doesn't connect. And both men went for heel kicks there. Look at Ray though. And God, what a move by Rey Mysterio. There's Ray. And Ray flattens him out here. And Rey Mysterio going to use the ropes. And a lovely little spring there. Let's look at Ray still. And, whoa. And Juventud, man, what a move. And Psychosis is telling him, finish him off. Conan's in the middle of this here. I don't know if we're having a problem here. Psychosis is telling him, finish him off. Take him down. And I think that's exactly what he's going to do here. And, God, what a shot. That's why Psychosis clapped him on. That's what he was telling him to do there. Get over there and finish him. And that knee, man, that might have just taken him out. As Juventud now Is stalking Rey again here. And Rey Mysterio taken down. As Psychosis has got Liger. Rey though still managed to get the shoulder up. And look at Psychosis here, ref. Get him out. As Psychosis with a cheap shot on Rey Mysterio. And, oh, the double stomp. And Liger's down on the outside after the shot from Psychosis. And, well, Conan will be loving this, just watching on. As what's he doing here? And, God! And now Psychosis will take the tag in. And Psychosis is saying, man, he's going to finish this. Those knees to the back there, man. And, oh, Rey though. And, God, wasn't enough. Rey Mysterio, man, might be a bit more out of this than you thought. As he's into the cover here. And he's got his feet on the ropes as well. And, God, we don't need two matches ending like that. And, God, Rey just got dropped there. And Rey Mysterio Jr. is not looking too good right now. It's Psychosis waiting for me to get up here. And, God, what a front drop kick. You see Liger's pulled himself back up to the ropes. As Psychosis to the outside here. And, God, what a move. Rey is getting beaten up. And oh, look at these two now. And my God, the double team. As Juventud is now on the outside. Rey needs to make a tag badly. As, my God, as Rey though able to turn around, makes the tag. Liger's in. And both men went for drop kicks there. Look at Psychosis, so he pounces onto his back. Oh, ducked under there. Psychosis catches him, fires him off into the corner. And there's a quick tag. And the two of them now are onto Liger. And a bit of double team takes Liger down. And the referee taking his time here. Man, oh man. There's Liger. Rey Mysterio needed to make that tag badly. Look at Liger though. And what a shot there. Off the ropes. Drops him down. Lovely little bulldog there. And oh, look at Liger. And he's going to stretch him. And he's stretching him. Can Juventud take it? Can he take it? He is being stretched. And oh! And he quit. And Liger got the victory. Oh my God, Conan is irate. He cannot believe that Liger just gave up. Oh man, Rey Mysterio took a beating in this one. He got off to a good start. But then it just backfired on Rey. He ended up taking a lot of damage. I don't know how he stayed in this. But Liger came in. Liger, that surfboard stretch, man. Juventud could not take it. And Liger got the victory. And he's telling Rey, this Sunday, you go after Conan. And Rey Mysterio Jr., I bet he cannot wait to get his hands on Conan this Sunday. Well, ladies and gentlemen, backstage a second ago, Scott Hall, Kevin Nash was going to come out with him for this match, and he told him He was arguing with him. Scott Hall was shouting at him and says, did you know that that title was going to be on the line tonight? Because Scott Hall is scheduled to face Sting this Sunday, and it was meant to be for the television championship, which it is now not. We've got Scott Hall and Sid coming up next, and these are two big men, and Sid and Nash are going to go at it this Sunday for the United States Championship. It's going to be the battle of the power bombs between those two. But man, oh man, Scott Hall is pissed off backstage. He has told Kevin Nash, you know what, I don't need you out here, I'll do it myself. And Scott Hall is coming out here on his own for this match. He is not happy in the slightest at what has happened tonight. He's meant to have a shot at the television title this Sunday, and now he's not got a shot at the title. He's scheduled to face Sting. That's been marked in, that's been contracted in, so that's what he's doing this Sunday. It's going to be him and Sting. But there's no title on the line in that match. Lex Luger won that championship for the NWO earlier tonight, and Scott Hall is not happy. He was meant to have a shot at that title, and he's not got it. And well, Scott Hall said he was going to go into this one himself here. And, well, Sid went for him there. And Scott Hall, as I said, is not happy. And my God, is he showing it. And Scott Hall. And good God, man, when do you see Sid get thrown down that easily? And look at Scott Hall right now. And Scott Hall is all over Sid. And, oh God, you see the shot to the throat there. And, oh, Scott Hall caught there. And, oh, look at that though. Just turned on him. And Scott Hall right now is doing the damage. Good God, is Scott Hall a bit peed off or what? And God, I'm telling you, man, I've never seen Scott Hall like this. As oh, look at Sid. And God. And Scott Hall couldn't care less right now. As God, he just launched him to the outside. Man, Scott Hall is taking it to the former heavyweight champion. My God, bouncing him off the guardrail. And Scott Hall is really doing it. Man, I have not seen Scott Hall like this before. As, oh, caught there though. As Scott Hall. And Sid lands the boot there. God, look at Hall though. Sid though, still fighting back. Man, I'm telling you, this angle's definitely working in his favour here. As he throws Sid down again. My God, I'm telling you, I'm impressed right now. Scott Hall is all over Sid right now. This is actually quite an amazing thing to see Scott Hall doing. Scott Hall's not been shy of putting in some performances the last few months. As he comes off that middle rope, man, and plants him down. As he's into the cover. And God, man, he obviously thought he was going to get him there. And Scott Hall has been very impressive here. Sid, though, caught him out there and go, and Sid just dropped him. As Sid now. And, well, that's not a move. That's just slamming someone into the canvas. As, oh, and wait a minute. And Sid has got Scott Hall by the throat. And it's a choke slam. And oh, he's calling for it. And, oh, and Scott Hall caught him there. And, oh, Sid though, right back onto him. As Sid brings him in. And, oh, wait a minute, music. And there's Nash. Scott Hall told him not to come out here. As, oh, and he chopped out the back of the leg there. He told him not to come out, but he's not going to hesitate. As Scott Hall. And, oh, wait a minute, look at Sid. And Sid now. And God. And Scott Hall, this distraction might just have worked wonders for him. As Scott Hall now is calling for it. The outsider's edge. As Scott Hall has got him up. And Scott Hall just dropped Sid. And Kevin Nash's distraction might just have done it for him here. And Scott Hall gets the victory. Well, Scott Hall said he didn't want Nash out here. And he was quite impressive. But let's face it, that little distraction there definitely helped Scott Hall get the victory. Because Sid was all over him at the end there. So he went for a choke slam. Sid started to fight back. Hall ended up hitting him off, scooping him up. And the outsider's edge connected, and Scott Hall got the victory. But Scott Hall is not happy. Scott Hall was expecting a shot at the TV title this Sunday, and he has not got it. Well, he's going to be facing Sting this Sunday, but it technically means nothing now. As Scott Hall is not a happy man in the NWO. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as well, this man will challenge for the Cruiserweight Championship this Sunday. As Ultimo Dragon hopes to get that belt back. No, not back even, he wants to win it. As, oh, wait a minute. There's Malenko. Malenko's coming out behind him, steel chair in hand here. He doesn't see him behind him. And go and just put the chair right off the back of him. And my God. He just put the chair right through his back. As Malenko. We're supposed to see Ultimo Dragon in a match here. And man, Ultimo Dragon, he was flying about like crazy last week. Why does this glitch always happen? He's back into the ring here. And God, he just skulled him with that chair. And go right off the knee. And wait a minute. And I've got a feeling we know what he's doing here. He's targeting the leg. And he is, man. Malenko is targeting the leg. Hitting it with a steel chair there. He's trying to stop the high flying. Well, I've absolutely no idea what mindset this man is in. We can tell you right now, Rick Steiner is not here tonight. Not after the burns that he took on his back last week. Can you hear me? Because I certainly can hear all of you. Now, I'm going to make this very, very simple. Goldberg, I am going to kick your ass this Sunday for what you've done to my brother. It's one thing for me and him to come in here and beat you down like a man with our fists. There's a passion that burns inside me for this business. And Goldberg, what you done last week was a criminal assault on my brother. Now, I could press charges on you. My brother could press charges on you. But we're not going to do that. Because this Sunday, I'm going to get you back. And I'm going to beat you down. I hope everyone in the back, with and without a brain, is listening, because I am challenging Goldberg. You electrocuted my brother last week, and this Sunday I'm going to beat you down. It's going to be no rules. We are going to fight. The referee will be there for one reason, and that is to make a count. So, what are you waiting for, Goldberg? You ran around the locker room last week trying to hunt me down. I'm standing right here. After what you done to my brother, I ain't running from you, because I'm going to end your career. I'm going to enjoy the pain, the blood that comes out of you this Sunday. I swear to God, Goldberg, you will pay for what you did to my brother. Go, strong words. Well, Scott Steiner with strong words there of what he's going to do this Sunday. He's obviously not happy as well. Scott Steiner's... Wait a minute. Well, Scott Steiner might not be going anywhere. Well, he just said he was in the ring. And he just said, come on. And, yep, he's here. This man speared Rick Steiner into an electric box last week. He has got burns down his back after what he done to him. And you know what? The Steiners were beating him down the last couple of weeks beforehand. So you're damn right that Goldberg came right after him. And Goldberg... And Goldberg's making his way to the ring here. As he comes out the ring here. And God, Goldberg didn't waste any time on that one. And God, man. And he is on to him. God. And Goldberg is on to Scott Steiner here. I say they beat him down with the steel chairs. The lot. They done all kinds of damage, choking him out in the ring. I think Goldberg might have taken it a bit far last week, but that's what happens. Is God, he just dropped him onto these steps again. And Goldberg is going after him right now. And good God, and Goldberg picking up our steel steps here. And he's trying to get up to his feet here, and God! And he got dropped there. And man, oh man, is he beating him down or what? And, oh my God! Now he wants no DQ, no rules. That's what he's going to get. Why the hell would you challenge Goldberg to no disqualifications? That is insane. And man, we've got officials down here trying to split these guys up. But Goldberg ain't caring. He is going after Scott Steiner right now. Jeez. As Goldberg wants him on his feet here. And Goldberg with a spear right through him. God. And that spear there. And Goldberg isn't finished. It's Goldberg. And go right through the barrier. God! Scott Steiner just gets speared right through that barrier there. My God! And Scott Steiner is down. No wonder, people. My God, as Goldberg gets into the ring. Let's look at Goldberg, man. He is just looking at the damage he caused. My God, people. Goldberg just laid him out as he is shouting down, man. Scott Steiner isn't moving. Right through the barrier there, man. Good God, he delivered one spear to him and he decided that wasn't enough. And he smashed him right through that barrier. Man, oh man. Scott Steiner might be a bit pissed off and want a match this Sunday. Well, he's got the match with Goldberg. And man, oh man, is that going to be a fight. It ain't no regular match. Goldberg laid Rick Steiner out. I highly doubt Rick Steiner's even going to make it to Slamboree. God, will Scott Steiner even make it there, man? What a spear. Something tells me Goldberg wants to do more right now, but he's not doing it. He's going to wait till Sunday. Goldberg is coming for Scott Steiner. Well, it's main event time, people. Tag team action. As here come the Von Erichs. And they'll be followed by the #1 contender for the heavyweight championship. They're all part of the Horsemen. And there he is, the Nature Boy. Him and Hogan are going to go at it this Sunday. Ric Flair, man, he knew how to get a match against Hogan. He knew exactly what he was doing. As for the Von Erichs, man, they're going to be in the ring with Randy Savage and Rick Rude this Sunday as well. Because Savage and Rude, man, they have not taken well, and the invisibility glitch happens yet again. Ridiculous. Game's been out for about 6 months now, and it's still packed with glitches. Alright, not invisibility, they're coming out separately. Alright, don't know why that happened. Well, Hogan, he is the champion, we just can't really see his belt. Belt is underneath all that crap. But, ladies and gentlemen, man, the so-called NWO heavyweight champion, he will face Ric Flair this Sunday in the main event. Ric Flair didn't have to trick him into giving him a match. Oh, Hogan. He managed to conquer Goldberg. That shocked everybody. The Nature Boy and Hogan go back a long way. There's Kerry Von Erich, and Liz Savage is starting this one. The old Mega Powers are teaming yet again. And Savage takes Kerry down. See Kevin on the outside along with Rick Rude. Rick Rude and Savage will face the Von Erichs this Sunday. And Kerry, man, back into control here. And Kerry dropping that shot there. And he makes the tag. Ric Flair coming in now. And Flair and Savage. As Ric Flair, the quick suplex there. Look at Hogan screaming for a tag. Something tells me he doesn't actually want tagged in. And look at the nature boy wasting no time, man, going straight for the leg, laying a stomp right on it as well there. He knows exactly what he's doing. He locks in that figure 4. Will Hulk Hogan be able to take it? As Savage there, man, what a savage shot that was. And oh, Hogan wants in now. Flair's down, but Flair's back up on his feet. Hogan, though, doing what he does. A punch. And the Hulkster is on to Flair here. The knee, the midsection, an axe handle right off the back. As look at Flair, though. This is going to be the main event this Sunday with these guys. Hogan, though, straight back onto him, and he's keeping Flair in the corner. He would love to soften him up and weaken him up for this Sunday. And look at that, he tags Savage back in. He just wants to get a couple of cheap shots on Flair, that's it. As, oh, Flair over the back. And Flair, man, with a DDT. And, oh, Flair! Flair's gone with the jewels! Oh, the referee didn't see that. As look at Flair going right back to the leg. He'll try and soften that up. I'm sure he'd love to be able to do that to Hogan right now. As again, man, going to the leg. Flair wants to soften that up. As Flair sends him into the corner. And the double team. Big Kerry Von Erich, man, doing some damage right now. And oh, scoops him up. And Savage is spinning him. This can really take it out of both men, to be fair. Randy Savage, who's been just hating the fact that he's been embarrassed by the Von Erichs ever since Spring Stampede. And God, here we go. Hulk Hogan and Kerry Von Erich. As Hogan brings him up to his feet. Kerry, though, over the back and pulls the Hulkster down. And oh, look at Rick Rude getting Kerry's attention. They'll meet this Sunday. But Hogan catches him out. And God, just dropped him there. And Hogan posing out. And Flair, man, Flair's dying to get in. He wants to go after Hogan. As Hogan picked him up and scooped him down there. That sidewalk slam. And Hogan is all over Kerry right now. As Hogan picked him up and just scooped him right back down again with that clothesline, that lariat, Lex Luger style. The NWO will be in a good mood tonight. Everything's went their way tonight. Kerry, though, over the back. It's Kerry. And we go for a pile driver there, but Hogan backdropped them out. And God, look at Hogan. There's these vicious stomps. They say Lex Luger won the television title tonight. Kurt Hennig throwing out the handicap challenge. Watch out for Hogan here, off the ropes, and drops the deadliest finishing move in wrestling history. As he hooks the leg. Flair, though, is there. But watch out. And oh, Flair, though, caught Savage. Threw Savage over the ropes. Well, Flair might just have saved this tag team match. As Hogan right now laying in shot after shot. And oh, watch out, Kerry takes him down. I think everything outside of what happened to Scott Steiner moments ago. And oh, look at Kerry. And he's got the claw. He's got it on Hogan. Can Hogan push him away here? is Hogan. He's trying to hit his way out. Oh, the claw was locked in there. Oh man, Hogan did not want to be stuck in that. Not a lot of men get out of the claw once it's put in. And Kerry could definitely do with making a tag right now. As Hogan again with a lariat just takes him down. And look at him dragging him all the way back to their corner. As he's in a cover on Kerry now. And Kerry Von Erich, man, stays in it. And look at Hogan, man, going right to the eyes here. As round the back. Hogan, though. And God, man, Kerry. And look at these two go right now as Hogan hits his way out. As he goes behind. And God, just dropped him down. Ever since that distraction by Rick Rude, man, Kerry has failed to get back into this. And God, and Hogan again just dropped him down. And oh, Hogan off the ropes as he drops another huge leg. As he's into the cover. Flair, though. And look at Flair. And Flair's got savaged by the jewels again. Look at Hogan, though. He's not wasting any time. Right back on him. And look at Flair, though. Hogan takes the opportunity to take Flair down. First chance he got there, he took it. As the referee's trying to get Savage out, Hogan is choking Kerry. Kerry Von Erich manages to go over the back there. Takes Hogan and drops him down. Flair is down on the outside. I think Savage took a cheap shot on him there as well. Actually sounded like the barricade that he went into. Just from what I heard. As Kerry, man, is looking for the tag, but he's not there. As he gets up in the ropes now, but it's enough time for Hogan to take back control. The Russian leg sweep as he's into another cover. Flair has to come in. And Flair again. Breaking up the pin. As Kerry Von Erich, man, is being beaten down right now. And look at Hogan. And Hogan takes him down again. And he's into the cover again. Hogan. Flair's there, though. Breaking that pin up again. And Hogan, man, with an absolute cheap shot on Ric Flair. Kerry Von Erich, though, had enough time to recuperate. Kerry Von Erich really needs to make a tag, man. Look at him go. He's just going and going as best as he can. As over the top, though, holds on. And Hogan fixing his gloves here and just lining up a right hand there. And man, Kerry Von Erich needs to make a tag. As Hogan, man, is just picking away from getting distracted. Kerry Von Erich has not got back into this match. He's looked like it at times, and it's just taken one hit, and that's been it. And as you look at Hogan right now, who is all over Kerry Von Erich. And where's he going here? Throwing him up the rampway. And Hogan. As Kerry. Shot to the arm. And Kerry Von Erich. Back into the ring. And so is Hogan. And I think that was at the count of 9 there. As Kerry, though, wasn't able to get over to make the tag as he's crawling. But Hogan is just staying on him. And Savage, oh, Savage is dying to get on Kerry right now. It's exactly what he wants. As Kerry able to drop Savage there. Can Kerry do something here? As he grabs Savage, fires him off into the corner. Can he make the tag to Flair? And there it is. And he makes the tag, and the Nature Boy is back in. Hulk Hogan is irate over in the apron that Savage allowed the tag to be made. And Flair now is going to get right on to him. As Savage, though, with a huge shot to the knee there. As he quickly goes and tags in Hogan. As Nature Boy, though, was ready for him. As he just dropped toe hold him, took him down. And oh, he's going for the leg here. And oh, he was going for the figure four. And Savage with a cheap shot. He was going for the figure four leg lock on Hulk Hogan there. An absolute cheap shot by Randy Savage. As Hogan is able to take advantage of this now. Man, oh man, I don't believe it. As Flair, though, and Flair, oh, with a shot to the back of the leg there. And Flair and Hogan going at it again here as Kerry, man, he's not looking too good right now. Man, if that figure four had got locked in, that could have been it over. Hogan's not going to want to take the risk. And, well, start your wooing because Flair is chopping the Hulkster down. Could Ric Flair have Hulk Hogan's number? He sends him off into the corner here. Well, he tags Kerry back in, and I wasn't sure if he would do that, but Kerry's had a chance to rest now. As Kerry sends him off into the corner. And oh, come on, Savage trying to get in the ring. Lovely flip there. He's got Hogan pinned. Hogan's pinned. The referee. And Rick Rude is up on the apron as well. He had him down for what must have been a 6 count. I don't believe it. Kerry had the Hulkster's shoulders down. As Flair's back in. Hogan, though, has had enough time. I don't believe it. The figure four could have won the match. Kerry had the shoulders down of Hulk Hogan there. As he goes for a quick cover on Flair here. I can't believe it, people. As Hogan raking at the eyes, every dirty chance they get, they take. As Flair just get dropped there. And Hogan going to take advantage here. And Hogan drops the leg. As he hooks the leg of Ric Flair. But Kerry Von Erich is here this time. And Hulk Hogan, man, he's landed that leg a couple of times, but they can't seem to get the victory. As Flair able to kick him off. And oh, look at Flair jumping right on the back of Hogan. And God, man, can Hogan take it? His back is being bent right now. As Hogan, though, able to pull himself out of it there. As he just scoops him up. And the Nature Boy with a little elbow there. And a big right hand. And oh, the Scorpion Death Drop. A Scorpion Death Drop by Ric Flair. As now. And the underhook. And he suplexes him, just tossing him. As look at Hogan dying to make a tag. And Savage is in. And Savage drops Flair. And God, did you see the way Flair fell there? Well, Hogan get caught in all of that there, man. Getting hit with a scorpion death drop. No, wait a minute. And look at the Nature Boy, who just caught Savage out of nowhere. And he's got the figure 4. And it's in. The figure 4 leg lock is locked in. Can Savage take it? Oh, he managed to reach the rope there. He managed to reach the rope. And Kerry. Well, Flair wants Hogan, not Savage. Well, Kerry comes in. He jumps right into a cover. He's thinking the damage might have been done here. And no, Savage, as look at Flair. Oh, he was chasing Hogan out of the ring. As Savage catches the leg of Kerry. And Savage with the neck breaker there. My God, people, what a main event tag match. This has been NWO with our classic little moves, classic tactics. This match has definitely been won by Flair and Von Erich, and Kerry with a rake to the eyes beat the NWO at their own game here, as he just scoops Savage up, fires him right into the turnbuckle. And oh, the claw! The claw! The claw! It's in! It's locked in! Oh, it's every time this goes on, Savage can he take it? Can he take it? The claw is locked in on Randy Savage right now. And that could do it. And oh, he sees Rude up in the apron. That's why he's not going for a pin. He can see him up there. And God, what a right hand there. And now he goes into the cover. And Hogan, man, able to break it. As Flair fires Hogan over the ropes. Well, this match was over there. See, that claw, I think, got the job done, but Rick Rude was up on the apron. Kerry Von Erich knew not to go for a pin. And oh, he's got him up again. And he's spinning him. Another airplane spin. And Randy Savage just stomping in the back of the head. And my God, what a rib breaker there. As Savage is going up the top rope here as he makes a tag to the Nature Boy. Savage was going up the top rope, probably looking for the elbow. As Flair just went through him there. And oh, a drop kick. And Flair's on the double. Where the hell did that come from Ric Flair? And look at Rick Rude, who's put a steel chair in the ring. And oh, what a knee right to the midsection as Flair now. Flair's on the middle rope and delivering an elbow to Savage of his own. And oh, the Nature Boy's feeling it. He's won. And God, man, into the corner again. And we've got a steel chair sitting in the ring here. As Savage able to split him out there. Wait a minute. And Dawn Savage just took the chair. He couldn't care less. He couldn't care less. He just took the steel chair. Savage is smiling. He just took the chair. First chance he got and smashed it right into the midsection of Ric Flair. Hulk Hogan couldn't care less either. I don't think they even cared about winning this match. Savage just saw that chair there. The referee, they thought they had the referee distracted, but apparently not. The referee saw it. And man, that was just a blatant cheap shot. They knew they couldn't keep Flair and Von Erich down, so he just took the steel chair and smashed it right into Flair. Flair's just sitting out in the corner, man. That was a huge chair shot right to the gut. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Slamboree is this Sunday, and can Hulk Hogan keep that championship yet again? Ladies and gentlemen, like, share and subscribe and leave those comments down below, and I'll see you in the next episode.